Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a video that, to be honest with you, I kind of dreaded making. I had a feeling in the back of my mind that something like this was going to happen. I held off, I had hope, but unfortunately, after Niantic released the GO Fest event details, yeah, there's a little bit of a beat change within various portions of the community. Let's go ahead, let's talk about this. Now, unlike my other discussion videos on the matter where I either reference people by name, whether it is showcasing tweets or showcasing video, I'm not going to be doing any of that here. There's not going to be any names mentioned here because I don't want anyone that I would mention to get caught in the crossfire here, and that's not what this video is. I'm not here to name anyone out. At the end of the day, you're your own person. You're just like me. We have feelings. We have choices. That's 100% on you. Whatever choice you end up making, that is something that you got to live with. And depending on said choice, it may or may not have the best reflection when it comes to your peers who look to you. And another thing I want to quickly address here is that despite me being blunt and harsh with my criticisms, keep in mind, I'm always going to keep it 100 with you guys. I'm going to let you guys know exactly what I think of something. And here's the thing, it may come off harsh sometimes, but I want to let everyone know that it never ever comes from a place of malicious intent. So with that long intro out of the way, let's get into today's subject. And, yeah, suffice to say, I am actually quite disappointed with the current situation. So for a number of weeks now, there has been the whole hashtag #HearUsNiantic movement where a lot of players, I'm talking a lot of them, would be posting their support. They would be posting about boycotting Niantic and doing this and that. And that's all well and good, you know. A lot of the players that didn't have voices were getting support. And there were myself and a few other content creators that had made constant coverage videos because we believe strongly in helping people who don't have a voice help them be heard out. And it was honestly a really kind of humbling thing to see because seeing all of that unity, that put a smile on my face and it honestly gave me a lot of hope. But then when Niantic decides to announce GO Fest, that is where the beat changes for some, and not exactly in the best way. And what I mean by that is that those same people that for weeks were tweeting out paragraphs upon paragraphs upon paragraphs of "Here is Niantic this, here is Niantic that," they are the same people that decided to actually buy in to Niantic's product, aka GO Fest. So rewarding them, essentially, despite the amount of bad things that they have been exposed on. Now let me clear the air right now. I try to be nuanced about this thing because I do understand where both sides are coming from here. Let me address the side that is still hashtag, #HearUsNiantic, but wants to go to GO Fest. I understand the allure of that event itself because that is an opportunity where, since it's such a high-profile event, you're likely going to have a lot of people there, and some of those people you may know, whether it was someone that you met from an online Pokemon GO community or someone that you had met previously in person, and you want to be able to see those people in person. You want to be able to meet and greet with them. I 100% understand that, and, in that context, it's like, I get it. I really do. I get that 100%. But on the other side of that same token, this is where you have those that disagree with what you're doing here, that disagree with you purchasing a Niantic product in the form of GO Fest, despite all of the things that they have said and done, without any care in the world for their audience. It's really funny, actually, how Niantic seemingly self-sabotages Pokemon Go, sabotages the community, causes divides with bullshit things. And the second that they introduce GO Fest, there is even yet more of a divide, and it honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, it really is fucking disheartening to see. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think, honestly, it's 100% a case where you are enabling Niantic, you are rewarding Niantic despite the bad things that they have done to the community. And look, I understand that there are other nuances at work. First and foremost, it's freaking Pokemon, okay? Nostalgia. There we go, description enough. Number 2 would be the sunken cost fallacy, at least I think that's what it's called here, where you have invested so much into something that you feel that you're too in it to quit it type of thing. I get that as well. There's also the Stockholm Syndrome, where you have something that doesn't love you back despite you giving and giving and giving and giving, and you're hoping, you are praying that this one-sided relationship is going to change for the better, but it doesn't. So I just gotta ask, why in the absolute blue hell would you want to support something like that? You know what I'm saying? And it's like saying that you're going to quit, okay? You're gonna say you're gonna quit smoking, okay? But really what you do is that you cut down the amount that you smoke. Sure, you quit, say, halfway, where instead of smoking a pack a day, you're smoking half a pack a day. You're still smoking, you're still buying the product. So I don't know, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, you're your own person. You get to make the choices that you get to make. But here's the thing, is that for every action, there is potentially an equal and opposite reaction. So just remember that you made your bed, now you have to lie in it, and you gotta face the music, i.e., face what your peers think about this. And hey, you know what? For all we know, it could be the banger of all bangers when it comes to Pokemon Go events. Niantic could absolutely slam dunk this one out of the park. But on the opposite end, this right here could be the final nail driven into the coffin for their game. And keep this in mind as well, ladies and gentlemen. The last time that there were in-person events, so I think this was the Las Vegas Hoenn Tour event, if I recall correctly, that event was an absolute hot garbage mess, and Niantic actually had the audacity to blame players for Niantic's connectivity issues. Niantic was the one that was hosting the event. They demonstrated that they were nowhere near prepared, so rather than taking a modicum of accountability, they end up shifting it onto the player base. So I hope, Niantic, if you give a rat's ass at all, like even just pretending that you care, okay? Just pretend, humor us for once. Please care about the players. If you actually care about saving the game, about saving what's left of the community that you continuously destroy and disrespect, make this event the best damn event that it has ever been. Make it so that you guys are actually prepared for this in-person event. Like, for what it's financially worth, it better be worth the damn money that your players are shelling out for this event. And it's not just the event purchase itself. It would be the travel expenses. It would be the accommodations when it comes to shacking up, whether it's at an Airbnb or a hotel, etc. You better make sure that this right here is damn worth it to those that still want to give you that chance of support, Niantic. So yeah, guys, I'm honestly not even sure what else can be said here at this point. Like I said, you know, please don't go out of your way to attack anyone, you know. It doesn't help matters, first of all, and second off, we ain't about that, okay? Just because I'm critical and harsh about someone or something, that doesn't automatically invite you to go and brigade and harass that individual. That's not what this channel is about. I'm about giving my takes and opinions mixed in with the facts and the events. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the video, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this right here was honestly one of the most disappointed feelings I have ever felt when it comes to making a video. Like, this is something that I know has to be done, but it's something that I really, really hope I didn't have to make. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of the Crash community, I thank you guys very, very much for watching, and I just want to say as well that I thank you guys as well for the support that you've shown the content as of late, and I also just want to say this as well. I'm never going to stop caring about the Pokemon GO community. I am never going to stop trying to advocate for the Pokemon GO community. I'm never going to stop believing in the Pokemon GO community, okay? Like, there are really good, genuine people out there, but unfortunately, they end up getting mixed in with the crossfire, with the division, and it's disheartening. And something else that's disheartening is that those players that have valid concerns are never heard out. They are blatantly ignored or blocked. So I want to try to keep on using my outlet for good. I want to try and keep on using my outlet to be a voice for those that either can't speak up for themselves or are too afraid to speak up for themselves. So that said, guys, that's it here for the video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you next time.